Hello guys, Ian here, and today we are going to install a ceiling fan from complete scratch. So I'm at a customer's house, and they were going to install the fan on their own. However, we got a problem. There is no ceiling box to install it in. There is no junction box, it is just a ceiling. So, they can't install the ceiling fan without getting a swag kit, and they don't want to get a swag kit. So, what we're going to do, guys, is that we are going to one of these light fixtures, take the wires, connect it to the light fixture, and connect an extra wire to from that, and then add a junction box here. Feed those wires into the junction box, so then the fan will turn on with these lights. That is the plan. That is the easiest route. So we are gonna go ahead and get through that. Um, as y'all can see, this is the fan that they got. It is the Kenmore Severe Benson in a beautiful black finish, which really fits the house nicely. Here's the motor of the fan. This one was made in March of 2025, so that's about 2 months ago that this fan was made. So yeah, they also want me to flip the blade color, so I'll do that as well. Um, but yeah, so we're going ahead and get started. So I'm going to find the breaker for this room, shut it off, and we'll get started. Okay, guys, so the power is now off. What I'm going to do is cut a hole in the ceiling, and then after I cut a hole in the ceiling, I'm going to go up into the attic and then find this light fixture or one of these light fixtures, and then get the extra wire connected to the light fixture, and then put it in through here. So I am going to cut a hole in the ceiling, guys. So I'll be back. All right, guys. So I have now cut a hole in the ceiling. So I will see you guys up in the attic. Okay, so now I'm up in the attic, guys, and as you can see, this is one of the light fixtures, and there's the hole I cut in the ceiling, and as well as here. So I'm gonna grab the ceiling box up from the hole in the ceiling right here. So we're going to lift it up and bring it through. And we're going to turn it around like that, and then put it in, and I will resecure it once I get back down there. So if it's all loosey goosey, I can fix it. So now I need to install the bracket that goes between the woods, and I will see you there when I do that. Okay, guys, so I have gotten the ceiling box up and installed, which is nice. So now I need to get the power from the light fixture to the ceiling box. So I'll see you guys there when I hook it up. Alright, guys, so now the light fixture power is hooked up to this junction box, and the wires are now should be sticking out from that hole. So I'll see you guys there downstairs when we go to install the fan finally. Okay, guys, so now we have a box up in here. Yay! Now we can install a fan, and as y'all can see, acceptable for fan support. So, yep, we are going to install the Kenmore Severe Benson, which is about time we install it. Oops, don't go through the ceiling with the bracket. That's really, really unrealistic. So, we are going to install the bracket just like this. Then we move it like that. Okay, guys, so the mounting bracket has now been installed. So, our next step is going to be this motor. So, we are going to bring the motor up through the ladder because Roblox is extremely realistic. Okay, so the motor goes into this hole. We are going to swing it like this and make it go into the hole so we can have it hang as we wire it all up. So we are going to go like that, and then we are going to let it rest like that. So now it is now the motor is hanging like that. So I am going to go ahead and wire the fan up, and I will see you guys there when the fan is all wired up. All wiring has been complete, so we are going to go ahead and put this motor up and secure it in place with some screws. Okay, lift it up more. There you go. There you go. Trying to match it up with the screws. And okay. We should, making sure that we're still even. Okay. Trying to make sure, guys. Trying to make sure, because, you know, this is Roblox. Trying to make sure it's level. Is it level? Should be level. Okay. So, guys, I think the next step is going to be the motor housing. So, the motor housing is going to go up. And then after this, we're going to go test the fan to make sure that the wiring actually works. So, yep, we are going to lift the motor up like this and go like that. And then we are going to lift it up like this. It's kind of hard to see the brackets coming through because it's a black finish. Let me make sure the motor's straight. Make sure no brackets coming through. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go test it to make sure the power works. Okay, guys, the power has been temporarily turned on, so let's go ahead and test the fan. Did I waste my time? Let's find out right now. Let's go! It works! Yeah! We got life. Yep, it works. As y'all can see, it's running. Okay, good, good. We did not waste our time with the junction box installation. Alright, now let's get to the rest of the installation of this fan. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do next is flip these blades around, and then we're going to install the blades. So the first blade I'm going to flip-a-roo is going to be this one. Like that. Make sure that the screws are all in. They're black screws. Kenmore Severe should have made these screws a bit lighter. I'll remember that. I will remember that next time I make a black finish fan. Okay, making sure that the blades are coming off. Oops, not into the ground. Like that. Okay. And then we are going to get this blade and then flip it over like that. Okay, so now the next order of operation is going to be to drag these blades into the carpet and into the stepladder and install it. So I'm going to do the one blade, two blade move, and once I do that and come back, I will let y'all know when I'm done. One blade installed, two blades installed, three blades installed, four blades installed. Alright, folks, so the blades are up and installed, which is nice. I love how it looks up here, guys, already. And we haven't even put the light kit on yet, which is the next step. So we are going to raise this light kit up and into the ceiling fan. So we are going to do it like that. Okay, I gotta connect it up. So I'm gonna connect the light kit, guys, and I'll see you guys there. The light has been connected to the wires in the fan, so now we're going to go ahead and put it into the switch cap. Or the housing. Whoops, I am not good with words today, guys. My apologies. Okay, making sure we are all even. I'm going to twist the light kit just a bit so it doesn't get in the way of the pull chain switch. And we should be good to go. Alright, guys. Now let's go and test it. Alright, guys. So we are going to get started with the fan because I know it works. There we go. And does the light work? Absolutely it works. Success. Another day, guys. Another happy customer. So, yep. It is complete. We have a ceiling fan in here now with a junction box. So now they can put any other fixtures that they want, which I don't see why they would need to do that because they have this one, the Benson. So that's a really beautiful ceiling fan, guys. I really like this black finish. The blades fit the house well as well. And there's the Kenmore Severe logo. The motor, the light kit, the air blowing the pull chains. It's just perfect. And it's crazy because when I walked in this house, guys, there was no way to install a fan in this room. But now there's a fan in this room. So, like I said, another day, another happy customer. So, yep, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, please. And Ian is out.